Welcome everybody. I'm Gold Leader. I'm joined by Patronus, and we are here for Marvel Friday.
Tonight we face Absorbing Man. We are continuing our Rise of Red Skull campaign with, as we call, Team Budapest.
Yeah, so I'm going to be playing Black Widow. Patronus is going to be playing Hawkeye. We are on the second villain, Absorbing Man. We did play last week. If you want to catch that match, you can go over to Home Base Games on Twitch. It's just twitch.tv/homebasegames, or you can go over to our YouTube channel and find the recording there. It's just youtube.com/homebasegames. We chose our upgrades. I'm choosing
Our techs, yep.
Yeah, our tech upgrades. So I have tactical scanner, which if you haven't seen, it's a one-time. It's not working.
Oh.
Sorry, we gotta get the camera up. Tactical scanner. All these tech upgrades, if you haven't played before, is just a one-time use. Kind of like an crap button.
Yeah, it's you pop it and it's gone for the rest of the campaign.
Yep. So I chose tactical scanner because I like drawing cards.
Every player does. And I chose emergency teleporter, and that's the one that allows you basically just to go and search for an ally at any point in time.
Yeah, pretty huge.
So with Hawkeye, it's at least always okay because Mockingbird is his signature ally and she's awesome.
Yeah, she's pretty great.
In a pinch. And then, we might end up with him as leadership back towards the end of the campaign again. We actually have switched up our traits, as you've probably noticed by our little overlay here.
So what I kind of wanted to do was not play the same two aspects for these decks for
the whole campaign.
For the whole campaign. I thought it would be more fun to try like different interesting builds.
For sure.
So for the first one, we played the standard Hawkeye as leadership and Black Widow as Justice, which kind of seems to be that's like the desired role for those characters. We switched it up a little bit tonight. Black Widow is playing a leadership build, and it's a different leadership build than what Hawkeye was playing last time.
Yep.
And then Hawkeye's actually playing protection build, which may seem kind of weird because you really don't want to be defending with Hawkeye. But Absorbing Man does have a couple abilities on his cards where, like, if he makes an undefended attack, something bad happens.
Sure.
So I felt like let's try protection and give him the option to defend, and we'll see how that goes.
And potentially some of the cards that allow you to ready after defending.
Correct.
Yeah.
I played those. When we got to stage 2 against
3 because it's expert, right?
No. We got to stage 3. The second stage of the scheme against Crossbones, which meant we had to put 3 experimental weapons in our deck.
Oh,
so these were the 3 that we got. So we have to include these now for the rest of the campaign. So we're going to shuffle these into the Absorbing Man deck, along with both of our obligations, Hydra Patrol as instructed, and then the standard encounter set, and then the expert encounter set.
Yep.
And then the setups, I believe, are all set here. So this
that one we still have to resolve.
Set up discard cards from the encounter deck until an environment is discarded. Okay, so we have to do that.
Yep.
And then the when revealed for Absorbing Man, I believe, is getting super absorbing power.
Correct. That is correct.
Which, if you haven't seen super absorbing power, it's
kind of the worst.
Yeah, he gets all the traits until you deal with it.
Yeah, it's kind of the worst. There's a couple of his cards that it's like, if he has this trait, he does this thing. If he has this trait, he has this thing. And if he has all the traits, he does all of the things.
Yeah.
So it's a little brutal. All right, well, while we kind of shuffle stuff up here, I'll read our intro for Scenario 2. The tide of battle turned against Hydra after you arrived to aid the beleaguered SHIELD soldiers as Project Pegasus I'm sorry, at Project Pegasus. Crossbones has been captured and his army has been defeated, but Madam Hydra escaped the facility with an Infinity Gem. You chase her outside, but you're stopped short by the imposing form of Absorbing Man. The formidable villain has been hired by Red Skull to delay your pursuit. You will have to defeat him before you can recover the Infinity Gem.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
It should be shuffled, so we are revealing until we get an environment.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy to see Exhaustion and Ganged Up gone, and my...
Yeah.
I think you shuffle all these back in, though.
You might.
All right, we got Abandoned Facility.
Yes, shuffle the discard pile into the deck.
All right, so we've done that, so we're going to flip to the next side, which is he only has one main scheme.
Okay.
He does have a forced response. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, place a delay counter here.
Oh, that's right.
And then he also has a forced interrupt. When an environment enters play, discard each other environment card in play.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you lose this stage of the game, lose this scheme, you lose the game.
Mm-hmm.
So we can never get to 24 threat. And it starts with 4. Start the game, because it's 2 per player.
Yep, and the other one starts with 3 per player, so that'll have 6.
Yeah. Alright, so we'll get this one set up with 6.
Uh-huh.
And then we get the other one set up 4.
With with Expert, you also had to record your hit points at the end of the mission, and that's what you start with on the start of the next mission. So Hawkeye was actually full, Black Widow was at 5, so that's why our health pools are set up the way that they are.
Yep, so we're going to leave that environment in play.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you know what? Let's do it right there.
Sure, that's fine.
Because there's
only going to be one.
And it's always going to be in play.
Yep.
And then you can take the deck.
Yep.
So the one thing I'm really liking about Marvel Champions right now is we're starting to develop a nice little card pool, so that even as you build decks, you're starting to get some really interesting choices. You can now start build. You can build like different styles of decks within an aspect, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
So the Hawkeye that you were playing was kind of like the Voltron, where we were trying to Voltron and
an ally with a whole bunch of stuff,
put a bunch of upgrades
on
them, and then like ready them and heal them and keep them going.
Yeah.
This one is the because of the preparation card. The this style is more of the play the ally, use it up, and lose it kind of an outlet deck.
I have been super lucky. Both games I've gotten my quiver in my opening hand without having to mulligan.
Oh wow, you've got some. Actually, you have a very good opening hand.
I do have a very good opening hand. I don't think I'm gonna struggle to figure out what I even want to play.
Yeah.
That might be the question of I might want to mulligan just to maybe see if I can dig for one of my doubles.
Right. That's yeah.
Because we're definitely gonna play the quiver and my bow, which I'll go and look for on the start of my turn.
You might want to play this too.
Which I definitely might want to play this.
If he's gonna defend, he's gonna want more than 1 health.
For sure, but I don't know if I'm gonna be.
You're not going to defend. You're not going to defend a lot. It's just you want to have the option.
Yeah.
Basically, with that deck, you're not defending unless you get the things that ready you.
Right.
Unless you have to defend. Obviously.
Yeah. So with that said, I'd probably like to be able to play this. I'd really like to be able to play this. I think.
Okay.
Just to be able to, but I might need to instead play an ally. Depending on what your hand is.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. This is in play with me, and well, I've got an ally and a cheap one, so it's not really imperative that you play an ally.
Okay.
I do. I've got a Widow's Bite, which it's a prep card, so I'll probably keep it just to draw the card.
Yeah.
It does not do a whole lot because he doesn't have a ton of
minions.
Minions. Scroll won't do a lot except for defend. Goliath is probably too early to play.
Yeah, I agree.
So I'm probably going to pitch him.
Yeah, I'd probably pinch the mansion too.
Yeah, I want to play the mansion, but I don't see that possible.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna
you want to
the
play those
mansion.
other cards in your hand. So
Yeah. I think I want to play these other cards.
Yeah.
So I'm actually going to pitch this because I have Safe House. So if I don't get one, I can get it back.
that's true.
So
Yeah.
these 3 are gone.
Yep.
Then I'm going to draw 3.
So with that said, I think maybe I just keep. Well, no, I kind of still because I want to be able to play this.
I think you keep that. I think you keep the vest. I don't think this is a priority right now. You could get it in play, but I mean, it's not like super priority. Right now, we're behind way on threat.
Yeah.
The arrow's probably
so
more
maybe
important.
I just
pitch
get rid of
those
these 3.
Yeah.
And see what we got.
Yeah, I agree.
1, 2, 3. Go figure.
Oh yeah. Go figure. Get the power of leadership.
Get the power of protection, and then I didn't get a tour.
Yeah.
Because I discarded my tour.
Yeah, it happens.
All right.
But
Yeah.
you can now. So I'm leadership, so I'm going first.
Yep.
So I'll take my turn.
Yep.
So I'm going to discard.
I'm just gonna go and get my bow.
Yep.
Oh, excuse
So
me.
Squirrel Girl is not super attractive here, so I'm going to discard Squirrel Girl to play Safe House.
Mm.
And then I'm going to exhaust Safe House to get... Actually, not yet. I'm going to discard Energy, Rapid Response, Nick Fury, and make the call. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm discarding these 4 to play Nick Fury.
Oh, sure.
Make the call, Rapid Response, and Energy.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to play Nick Fury. I'm going to draw 3 cards. Oh, that's nice. Okay. And then I'm going to exhaust Safe House to get back a prep. And I don't think it really matters, but I guess
I think you're just discarding it as a resource at this point.
Probably.
Because I think you want to just play the rapid response on Nick so he can block for both of us.
Yep. I'm going to play I'm going to discard Widow's Bite to play the Gauntlet.
Is rapid response a prep? Oh, it is. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's why we're doing
man, that's awesome.
And then we're gonna exhaust Black Widow's Gauntlet, discard Black Knight to play Rapid Response for 2.
Yeah.
We are going to then.
Do you want to heal before you flip?
That's a good question. I feel like I need to thwart, so I'm gonna flip. I'm not gonna worry about the heal.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna exhaust to thwart for 2. And I want to get rid of this thing.
I agree.
So
Swap that for a 3.
let's swap this item for a 3. And then he's gonna actually thwart for 2 as well. So I'm gonna thwart for 4, so I'm just gonna put 1 back.
Okay.
So there's 2 on there. And that's my turn.
All right. So, and Nick Fury takes the damage.
Yes. Yeah. Damage on Nick Fury. Sorry.
Yeah, I figured you want those. All right. So I, sped it up and did my action to go and grab my bow. That's really all I need to do on this side.
What did you pay for grabbing the bow? It costs 1 resource to do that ability.
Oh, really?
You have to discard a card.
Oh, okay. Well, didn't know that. I guess I'll discard a counterpunch to do that.
Okay.
Okay. So then we will flip over. We're obviously going to play the bow. We're also going to play the quiver.
Use the quiver.
Use the quiver to look at the top 5. 1, 2.
It's an exhausting
3,
action.
4, 5. It's exhaust for this, right?
Yeah, to use it, yeah. And
all right, and I whiffed,
whiffer.
but that's going to be my hand next turn, so that's just kind of helpful information.
It's not. So the developers came out today and said that they made a mistake, and that now whenever you search your deck, you always have to shuffle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they kind of nerfed it a little bit.
Huh. Interesting.
I mean, it was super good because always knowing the top of your next 5 cards. So yeah,
for
so
sure.
It doesn't really matter.
Okay, so I'm supposed to shuffle now?
Yeah.
All right.
It's just they're just making it a rule, like whenever you search your deck, you have to shuffle.
Okay.
Which, I mean, it's kind of
or
like
reveal cards from your deck or what have you.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's specifically something along those lines.
Okay.
So
interesting. Okay.
You might as well get used to it now.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so we shuffled that up. Okay, so then plus 1 attack in each of your arrows. Get ranged to ready the bow. Okay.
Yeah, what I would have done
exactly
is I would have kept the counter punch because it's a 0. But it doesn't matter.
I'm not defending.
That's not how counter punch works.
It says after your hero defends against an enemy attack.
Oh, I played this card wrong. Oh yeah, I'll probably cut that card from the deck. That was a mistake. I thought it was after you got attacked, you just could counter punch.
No.
And I realized you actually had to defend.
Yeah, you have to defend.
Yeah, that card's probably gonna come out.
Okay, so that said, I suppose we probably
I mean, you could just pitch.
The question is, what am I playing and what am I keeping? Because obviously all of these are 1s.
Yeah.
So the question is, do we want to remove 3 threat or play a setup for me for defense or play Night Nurse?
So if we move 3 threat, it would be off of here.
I mean, it could just be off of here. We just waste 1. It's not a huge deal.
I'd probably rather do that.
That's kind of what I'm thinking too.
I don't want to draw the card where it's like triggers all of his things.
Yeah, I think so too. So I will discard, I think, Night Nurse to play my Cable Arrow, which removes 3 threat from a scheme.
And you have to exhaust.
I have to exhaust my bow to do that.
All right, so we're just going to clear this one, even though it's a little less efficient.
Yeah, but sometimes...
So that goes in the discard pile?
Yeah, sometimes being less efficient is more important than...
Why don't you put the deck here and the discard pile off to the side? Because no one wants to really see the discard pile, I don't think.
Okay.
That way it's not confusing as to what that card is in play.
Okay. All right. And then I'll probably just hold on to this.
Yeah, agreed.
For now. And might as well just attack for 3. Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. So 1, 2, 3. Alrighty.
All right, it's ready up.
Mm-hmm. I think it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you're watching and you've actually played through any of this, oh lordy, okay, that's super annoying.
Maybe you might get a 2-cost arrow when you.
Yeah, hopefully. So what I was saying, if you're watching and you've actually played through some of this campaign, I'd love to hear what you used for heroes and what you thought of the campaign thus far.
All right, so first things first is we have to put 2 threat on here.
Mm-hmm.
So let's take this 1 off, add a 3.
Swappy swap.
And then we have to add a delay counter.
That's true, yeah.
So we add a delay counter to the boss.
It's probably easier on his side scheme, so it's not.
Do the delay counters go on here, or?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's actually not on the boss, so yeah, that's fine. It goes on here. And then he attacks me.
Oh, ready. Sure.
He attacks me, and I'm gonna defend with Nick Fury.
Yep. Then
so
Nick Fury's gonna die.
Any boost?
Nope.
Okay. And then Nick Fury's gonna die, and we're gonna trigger rapid response.
Yeah.
Bringing back Nick Fury with 1 damage.
Draw 3 cards.
And I'm definitely gonna. Well, yeah, I'm gonna draw 3 cards.
Seems good.
1, 2, 3. And then he's going to attack you.
Yep, and then Nick Fury's gonna block.
And he's going to block us again.
No boost.
Okay.
Optimal use of rapid response with Nick Fury.
Yeah, the true optimal use would have been have it get ready so you could use him twice before you
I
died
guess
the first
that's
time.
fair.
That was still good.
Yeah, that was still very good.
All right, and then
He netted you 2 cards. Okay. Actually 3, because I think you used an energy to play him.
All right, so Avalanche. Side scheme. When revealed, each player must choose to either spend 1 lightning bolt resource or take 2 indirect damage.
Okay, well, I don't have a lightning bolt, so 2 indirect damage it is.
I do have a lightning bolt, and I've got 2 of them of this Dance with Death, so I'm gonna pitch that.
Sure.
Okay, and then it's 2 per player, so we need
4.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And your
My card. Hydra Soldier.
Okay.
He has guard.
Okay.
That's about it.
Alrighty.
Okay. Let's dig.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Plenty of 2-cost
lordy.
arrows.
Okay, so the question is which one do we want? Because we got them all. Sonic Arrow deals 3 damage and a confuse. Vibranium does 6 piercing. And electric is 3 damage and a stun. Probably electric.
I think it's definitely either stun or confuse.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Potato.
I'm thinking stun.
Go for it.
So we'll grab the electric.
And then you just shuffle.
And then I shuffle.
So here's an interesting thing. I have a morale boost in my hand.
Okay.
If you haven't seen this card, it's not played with a ton. It gives a hero for 1 resource a +1 across for the whole round.
Okay.
So it would make him a 4 base attack, which you could use to kill your minion with one of those. You could fire the arrow and kill the minion.
Which is better because it's guard.
And then if you have to defend, you'll have a base defense.
Which I might just choose to defend at that point.
It depends.
Yeah.
But it's just an option.
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't... Is this an attack? Yeah, it is. So I'd have to target this guy with the electric arrow, which seems not ideal.
No, you could just attack with your hero.
If you play that on me, then I can kill him.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
So if you call for an action, I could do that.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
All right, so you're going to call for an action. I'm going to discard. What do I want to discard to pay for that? It's definitely not rapid response. It's probably not Maria Hill. It's probably
just
Falcon.
Or your other Dance with Death.
Yeah, there's not a lot of targets for that right now.
I mean, it can be, you could direct it all at 1 target if you wanted, but that's another expensive 3-cost thing.
Yeah, I'm going to discard that for now. And we're gonna play morale boost.
Yeah, let's just leave it on me for right now. Okay. So then I will attack and kill my minion.
Which gets you an encounter card.
It does. I'll have 2. And then can't ready to use my bow, but that's okay.
That's
Then it kind of nerfs my whole turn. It's kind of nerfed anyway, I guess. Just have really clunky, lots of my 2-cost resources and no 2-cost things to use them on. So I guess I'm just wasteful, and
I mean, you can get rid of this to play your armor.
Yeah.
And then
and just hold these.
You're gonna fire the arrow now.
I can't.
Yes, you can. The bow.
Oh, I tap the bow.
The bow exhausts.
Okay. Yeah. You're right. Okay, so we'll use the strength to tap the bow and dart him for 3 and stun him.
Yep. Okay.
And then I'll just hold on to my other double and a counterpunch because I might just choose to defend on the next round because I have 4 defense. No, 3.
You'll have 3 base.
Yeah.
It's still pretty good. And then I am going to... I have a 5 card
But
hand.
counterpunch is even better when I still have the 4 attack.
Yeah. I'm considering going into covert ops here. So I could heal.
Well, I'm just thinking if you want to stay on that, since he's stunned, he's going to skip his attack against me, and I could just defend for you and use my stuff.
I'm not worried about getting attacked, but that's fine. So I could maybe hold on to that then. I'm going to do this.
I mean, you could still play it, and then it just he's confused.
I'm going to discard grappling hook. Actually, no. I'm going to discard falcon and exhaust my gauntlets to play rapid response.
Okay.
No. We're going to do that differently. We are going to discard covert ops and grappling hook to play Maria Hell first.
Okay.
And draw a card. Then we're going to exhaust this, and we're going to discard Falcon, I think. No. We're going to discard the grappling hook to play rapid response.
Okay.
And we're going to thwart for 2.
Sure.
And we're going to go off the accelerator.
I think that's fine.
And then we're going to thwart for 2 again. And we're going to clear the accelerator.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Yeah, because that's 12. Should be okay. Yeah. And then I'm going to sit on 1 card.
Takes damage.
I'm going to sit on Falcon. And that's it.
Okay.
Okay. And threat. So we're going to put 2 on. Oh, we got to draw first. There's my attack acrobatics. So second gauntlet's nice. And a Quinn Carrier. Oh, that's a nice hand. Alright, so we're adding 2.
Yep.
And then we have to do his
delay counter.
Yep. Which we're going to do. And then he is going to attack you.
But he's stunned?
Okay.
Then he's going to attack you. And I figure I'll just defend it and counterpunch.
Okay.
Because I still have +1 attack. So I'll defend for you.
Yep.
So his base is 2. +2 is 4. So I'm going to take 1. And then I'm going to play counterpunch to hit him for 4.
Yep.
So we'll reset this. Okay.
And then you can put that in the discard pile.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you can take that now, because I'm probably not going to be able to trigger it anymore.
Okay.
And bad cards. So I get a second bad card, and you get 1. So first one, Omnimorph Duplication. See, this is the one that I was referencing, that when he has his super absorbing, he does all of the things, and it's horrible. So right now, he's just metal. Metal says, give absorbing man a tough status and heal 1 damage from him. Okay. So I'm going to cheat a little bit and do that.
That works. Tough.
Snowy Hillside. So this is an environment. So this is going to replace this. Force response after absorbing man makes an undefended attack against you. Oh, we forgot about that.
We haven't had any undefended attacks.
Oh, that's true, because Nick Fury blocked for us last time. That makes sense. Okay, so after he has an undefended attack against you, place 1 threat on the main scheme, 2 instead if there are 5 or more delay counters on the main scheme. So all of his environments do that. Once you get to 5 delay counters, they have a worse effect.
That was the idea of playing protection with your guy.
Yep, makes sense.
I just should have not played counterpunch.
That's also a surge, so I have to do 1 more card. Ball and Chain. So this is a weapon for him. It's +1 to each of his stats, and spend a fist resource to shuffle this into the encounter deck.
Okay. I have Swinging Stone. When revealed, Absorbing Man attacks you. If Absorbing Man has the stone trait, he gets +1 attack.
Which he does not. He has ice.
So that's discarded. He's going to attack me, which is fine. I'm going to defend
Block with Maria.
With Maria Hill.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to trigger Rapid Response.
When she dies, yep.
When she dies.
No boosts.
We each draw a card.
Oh.
Okay. And then that's it.
Yep. Okay. Your turn.
Okay. So I'm going to discard one of these attack acrobatics to play a second Black Widow's Gauntlet.
Mm-hmm.
Got a bunch of thread on there.
Yeah, I mean, you could covert ops and flip and heal if you wanted.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm going to flip. I'm going to recover 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then do I want a covert ops here, or... Yeah, covert ops seems good. Yeah, I'm going to do covert ops. So discharge my hand for 3.
Mm-hmm. Well, quick question.
Actually, hold on.
I was going to say, I think you should play your prep
I'm gonna play
with
my
one of
prep
these
first.
because then you draw a new card.
Yep, I'm going to play my prep first.
Well, play your prep, right?
No. I'm doing safe house first because I want to get I want to get a prep out of my discard pile. I don't want to play attack acrobatics.
Okay.
I won't be able to trigger any of them.
You could. Is it only your discard?
No. I'm just thinking about. I think I just want rapid response, even though I won't be able to use it. So.
Okay.
I'm gonna get rapid response. I'm gonna play it.
Yep.
And then I am going to draw a card because I played a preparation.
Yep.
Oh, the
that
suit
changes things a little bit.
It doesn't really. I'm actually just gonna pitch these 3. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pitch these 3. I'm gonna play covert ops.
Okay. And just hold on to your
I'm gonna
suit.
thwart for 4.
Yep. And confuse him.
And I'm gonna confuse him.
So good.
And then I'm holding onto the suit for next turn.
Yep. Makes sense.
And then you have a blocker in Maria Hill.
Correct.
So
yeah.
you're up.
I have 2 allies in my hand though. I might end up playing one anyway. All right. So let's start with the quiver.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, it's my only option, so we'll throw that under there. It's a Sonic. Then, kind of leaning towards playing Nick.
It's always
It's always a good thing to play Nick. So if we do 1,
the arrow,
2, 3.
I think you're better off pitching. I think you're better off holding Iron Fist.
Okay.
I think.
I just think there's a higher likelihood of me playing that than him.
Oh, you're right. That's fair. Go for it.
It'd be nice. Like, he's really good, but playing 2 forward cost things in a turn is nay impossible unless you're Thor going crazy on Thor
Fair
things.
enough.
All right, so we're going to do that, and we're going to play Nick. And we're going to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Well, with that said, I guess now is probably a good time for a vibranium arrow since he has tough.
Yeah.
So I think I probably just ditched the cable arrow and the armored vest.
That makes sense.
To play the vibranium arrow, which is going to do 6 damage with piercing, so it will discard that tough before it does 6 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very cool ability. I like that. Then Nick can maybe just thwart.
Seems good.
I think that's fine.
Catch up on our threat.
A little bit, yeah. And I'll hold an energy barrier.
Okay.
I think that's fine.
Ready up.
Yep.
Why is this game so much fun?
It's so much fun.
I don't know if I've been addicted to a new game in years like I am this one.
Yeah.
This game's insane.
Well, it's just because there's so much variability and replayability with everything. It's very well designed.
Yeah.
Very, very well designed. All right. Oh, another energy. Oh, well, at least we got the double. Okay.
All right. So first things first is threat.
Put that 2 back on.
Okay. And then we
Delay
get
counter?
a third delay counter.
Yep.
And I think the delay counters only matter when you draw a card. After resolving step 1, place a delay counter. Yep. So it's only the delay counters only matter when there's a card that references them.
Correct.
So
Yeah,
that's fine.
and they come into play throughout the campaign. When we're done with this campaign, we'll have to log how many delay counters we had on him at the end of
Correct.
this mission.
Okay.
Okay.
So first things first is he's on me.
Yep.
And he's confused.
Correct.
And then he is attacking you.
Yep. Which Nick Fury is going to jump in front of that. Boost. Put this card into play. So he now is stone.
And what is this? Let's see. The stone effect is after he makes it, you heal a damage from him, 2 damage if there are 5 or more delay counters in play. So this one is going against you with the healing.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So that kills Nick.
Yep.
Just fine. That's what he's there for. So then bad cards.
Bad cards.
Bad card for you. Bad card for me.
Okay. For me.
Yeah.
Under fire. So
No.
I
The 3 for the price of 1 card.
surge.
Yeah. So surge.
And then reveal.
And reveal. Avalanche.
Okay, this is back in play.
Yeah.
And when this happens, each player must choose to either spend a lightning resource or take 2 indirect damage. I will just spend a lightning resource.
I will also spend a lightning resource. I can't play out.
And this is 4. 2 per player.
Mm-hmm.
And then my surge card is gain surge. I'm alter ego.
Oh.
Assault. Advance. Okay. So
All right.
he is going to scheme this turn.
Yeah. So he's scheming for base 3.
Mm-hmm.
Boost. Wood. So this is going in play now.
Okay.
So it's just the 3.
All right. Let's throw 3 on here.
Alrighty. And then my card is the omnomorphic duplication. So he just became wood. With wood, I discard a card at random from my hand. Oh, that's the worst.
Yep.
Oh, now I'm gonna, my whole turn's good. That's like the one that I really wouldn't have cared about.
You're going to draw a card with Maria Hill.
I guess. Dang it. I hate this ability. There's nothing that feels worse than cards getting ripped out of your hand randomly.
It's bad.
It's so bad. All right.
Mockingbird.
All right. I probably wasn't going to be able to play her anyway.
Okay. So
From
then,
5 to 3.
Pass the turn to you.
Yep. I don't think I can call for an action to have Maria do something, can I?
Unfortunately not.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
And I don't. It's just awkward.
Yeah, it's fine. It is what it is. I'm gonna quiver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we got 1. An explosive.
Mm-hmm.
Not super great against this guy because he doesn't have a lot of minions, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's a 1 to deal 3 though.
Mm-hmm.
Still not bad.
So I guess we're just gonna use a power of protection to get an energy barrier in play.
Mm-hmm.
And I might as well just use an arrow because I'm not going to use that one card. I don't know if I have any one-cost events in this deck. I don't think I do. So, like, play on... that's what I'm saying. Like, play an arrow. I don't think there's a reason to wait until you go with Maria to let me draw a card.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any one-cost events in this deck, right?
The only thing that stinks about discarding that card is that's the card that lets you ready, but
I know, but, I mean, I'd rather... it's silly to hold it for a whole nother turn. I'd rather get some use out of my stuff. So we'll discard this to do the explosive arrow. With the explosive arrow, we deal 3 damage to the villain and each minion engaged with that player. Obviously, there isn't one. So just 3 damage. And I need my counters for this. 1, 2, 3. And I suppose, yeah, I'll just attack for 3.
Okay.
Is it 9?
All right. And it's my turn.
Yep.
So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna use safe house. We're gonna get back a prep. And I think we're gonna get back.
If you can get back a couple that cost 1, you can make Winter Soldier cheaper.
I can only get back 1. You're gonna get back 1 prep.
Yeah, and you don't have one in your hand, do you?
I do not. But so I could get back a grappling hook and use both of those. I could also just get back a...
You could just get back anything, just...
rapid response. I can only have 1 in play at a time. So it'd be sweet if I could, like, kill off Maria Hill and trigger this.
Right, but you'd have to flip first, and then you wouldn't be able to draw your card.
Yep. So I think I'm just going to take an attack acrobatics.
Yeah, I think
so, and then I'm going to play it.
And
then I'm going to draw a card.
Yep.
Round boost. Okay. I'm good. I'm going to flip.
Yep.
And we are... There's no Nick Fury in play.
There is not.
So let's make the call for 1.
Oh, sure.
Got
That's
4
fine.
resources.
Yeah, go for it.
Or we can make the call for a Falcon. There's a lot of threat out there.
Up to you.
No, Nick Fury.
Kind of figured, because you want to be able to play your stuff.
I like drawing cards.
Doesn't everybody?
Right.
Draw 3. Ooh, with the get ready.
Oh, 2
Double get ready.
Oh. Hilarious.
That's awkward.
That's fine.
You're gonna use 1 for a resource anyway.
Yeah.
All right.
So what we're gonna do is
just have Nick clear that avalanche.
Yep. Nick's gonna go at the avalanche for 2. And then Maria Hill is gonna go at the avalanche for 2.
Well, here's my question: which one of them do you want to die first?
Good question.
Because if you want to do the Nick trick,
yeah, that's fair.
It's probably worth waiting.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go with Nick Fury.
Yeah.
Take 1.
Yeah. And then you can get ready him.
And yeah. Okay. Then I'm going to get ready him. To ready him.
Aptly named.
Yep. I'm gonna attack again or thwart again. We'll get rid of this.
Yep.
And then I have a second get ready, so I'm gonna get ready him again.
Oh, and just do it all now?
Yeah, I'm just gonna kill him.
Go for it. That's fair. You can
And
absolutely do that.
I'm gonna trigger rapid response.
Yep. So he comes back with 1.
Back with 1, and then I'm gonna draw 3 cards.
And you did not thwart that one. So
sorry.
Yep. Just making sure we keep it all.
Yep, and then I'm drawing 3.
Yep. That was fun.
Yeah. Rapid response shenanigans. Okay.
Nick can just thwart again. Catches up.
Yeah, so I'm
And then you can leave Maria for a blocker.
I could also leave Nick for a blocker. I'm going to use Nick Fury to thwart.
Yeah.
He takes another damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to... Yeah, I just leave her as a blocker. We don't need the threat.
Yeah.
I can still play...
You did so much. I mean, you can still thwart, so...
I'm going to make the call. For 2, let's get rid of him. 3, I don't think we'll be playing Morale Boost. 4, no. Let's see.
Who are you trying to get?
I don't know.
Do you want to just get your suit in play instead of doing all that?
You know what I'm going to do instead? We're going to use Maria Hill.
Okay.
We're going to thwart.
Kill her and make the caller back?
Yep.
Okay. Because you didn't draw enough cards this turn?
There's no such thing as drawing enough cards. And we're going to play Maria Hill.
All right.
And we each draw.
Hey, got another Indomitable.
All right, and then I need an encounter card because I'm out of cards in my deck.
Shocking. I wonder how that happened.
No clue.
You only drew, what, 12 cards this turn?
I don't know.
Between your starting hand and all of those extras?
It was a glorious amount of cards. So I can still use this.
Yes, you can.
To jam this Widow's Bite into play.
You can.
And then we can...
Might just want to play your synth suit.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
I'm going to pitch these.
Did you draw your card from Maria?
Yes.
Okay.
Pitching these to play synth suit.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just going to hold on
just
to
hold
Witch
him.
Soldier because next turn he'll
Yeah,
be
you
nice
might be able
and
to have
cheap.
another prep. Yeah.
Yep. And
what do you want to do with your hero?
Yeah, and we still have the Maria Hill that came back into play.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I'm just going to let her hang out.
Yeah.
My hero, I guess, will just attack.
For 2?
For 2. And that's all she wrote. It's a mediocre turn.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Brett.
Threat it is.
Delay.
Delay. And then he's attacking you.
He is.
And we're going to defend with Nick Fury.
Okay. No boost.
Okay.
He's attacking you.
He's attacking me, and I'm going to defend.
Okay. 2.
2.
Use
Plus
the acrobatics.
3 is 5.
Yeah, it's 5.
Yeah, I'm
total.
going to use my attack acrobatics.
Yeah. So that flings the 2 back at him.
Yep. And then it allows me to trigger my synth suit, which means I can ready.
Yep.
And I take no damage because my defense is 3.
Yep. And we can also deal 1 more bonus damage from the Black Widow ability.
Exactly. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's from the Black Widow ability.
Mm-hmm. So card.
Widowmaker. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so this was my first one.
I'm first.
Oh, you're first.
Swinging Stone. When revealed for hero, Absorbing Man attacks you. If Absorbing Man has Stone, which he does not, he would get +1 damage. All right, so he's attacking me.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see if I can I get 2 arrows off next turn? Do I want to get 2 arrows off? That's 3 damage and a stun. Or that's 3 damage and a confuse. This is 3 damage and a stun.
I don't think you want to defend. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, yeah. That's you can think about that.
I'm thinking about it. So because it's a question of if I want to play 2 arrows next turn. If I don't care about playing 2 arrows, it might be worth mitigating some of the damage since I'm at 6.
Yeah, that's fair.
So 2 plays me 1 arrow. I could play 2.
You could also just get that helicarrier in play.
I think just getting that helicarrier in play is better. Yeah. So then I think I will defend.
Yep.
And then, so he's at base 3, I'm at base 2. Mm-hmm. Boost. If there are 5 or more delay counters on the main scheme, take an indirect damage, which there are not, just barely. Okay. So it's just the 3. So I'm blocking 2. I'm going to energy barrier back the 1.
Yep.
Here.
So,
so I take no damage. And that's it. Next turn.
Oh, wait. No, I got to do mine.
Oh, yeah.
So I have shadows.
Oh, all right. That's going to happen.
Yeah. So we're gonna shuffle in these 2 Hydra soldiers and a deadly shot.
Yep.
This is going to come into play, and Taskmaster is going to be engaged with me. He gets +1 scheme, +1 attack for each upgrade I control, which is
a lot.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Ugh. And then he's just got 4 health. So, and this is when revealed, place an additional 1 threat per player here. So this is going to have a 5 on it.
All right.
And this is going to go in the discard pile.
Yeah.
Second one is my obligation.
Oh, my obligation.
Oh, your obligation. That's
and I just defended, so I have to remove my bow, right? Or discard my bow. That sucks. Guess I'm not playing any arrows next turn.
Yeah.
Get wrecked. All right. Don't have a choice. That sucks.
Oh, I do have Widow's Bite.
Oh, heck yeah.
So we're going to stun him and deal him 2 damage.
Yeah, and you can do this trigger as well. I don't know if you want to do the extra damage at him or at the boss.
Just do it to him.
Okay.
3. Let's not forget about that trigger. Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
Now we pass that. That was a really rough encounter phase.
Yeah, it happens that way sometimes. Sometimes it happens that way.
Okay. Well, I might just be playing a helicarrier. Or an Avengers Mansion.
Yeah.
And flipping.
Alright, so first things first, Maria Hill's going to thwart
for
2. We're going to work on the accelerator.
Yeah.
Get this down. Then, question is, what do we want to play with our turn?
Great question. I think acrobatics.
I don't really want to pay 3 for him. I have no preps in play.
Right.
So I think we're just going to discard him.
For what purpose?
For a resource at this point. But
well, that's fair. But yeah.
Gonna play acrobatics.
Yeah, and tap on your gauntlets.
Just tap a gauntlet to do that.
Agreed.
Then I have 2 1s that I might just play.
Yeah.
Or I could play Dance of Death, which would deal.
It's just gonna deal a bunch of damage to him.
Would just deal a bunch of damage. So it would deal.
You could do the 1 here.
I could do 1 here, and then
the
5
rest
to the
here.
boss.
But he's at 3.
But he's at 3, so it's a waste.
Yeah.
So
and honestly, he's stunned for a turn, so like.
Yeah. So I'm gonna pitch Dance with Death.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna play Morale Boost on myself.
Sure.
And I'm gonna pitch Winter Soldier, and I'm gonna play Endurance on myself.
Let's give yourself 3
I'm gonna
more.
get 3 hit points. So 2, 3. And the reason I did the Morale Boost that way is I can actually just attack the boss for 3 because I have +1 attack, and I can, or I can thwart for 3.
I think thwarting for 3 is better.
For 3 is better.
I don't feel like we're in a big rush right now.
Nope.
So
I'm gonna thwart for 3 on that one.
Yeah.
And that is my turn.
Okay. I mean, we are going to get to the 5 delay counter marker, but I still feel like
You can't stop that.
Yeah. I still feel like I'd rather.
We're only on side 1. We're definitely gonna get to 5 delay.
100%. Yeah. And I would rather not make dumb mistakes.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes it's better to just not play optimally, unfortunately. All right. So ready?
Did you even take
I
your
didn't even
turn?
take my turn yet. I forgot. I was just tapped. Okay. So I think I'm just playing an Avengers Mansion. Tapping it to draw a card.
Playing your Indomitable.
And playing my Indomitable.
It's fine.
That's all we're going to do.
Nothing wrong with that turn.
And then the question is, do I flip now to go and get my bow?
You can't even play it.
Sure I can. Isn't it
it's
a
free.
0?
No, but you need a resource to search for the bow. You don't have a resource.
Oh, fair.
So, yeah, you're not doing that.
Well, but do I want to be able to do it at the start of the next turn so then I can flip back down and actually attack? I mean, I'm already tapped. I'm not doing anything.
That's fine.
And I'll just wait to do the action until
that's okay.
Next turn.
All right, cool. I'm good here. Black Widow can hold on the fort.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm out.
Okay.
So I need a counter card. And this is getting shuffled. And honestly, I'm just going to keep my bow out because I don't really feel like shuffling and looking for it and then shuffling some more. Okay.
Okay, and then we are going to put threat on here.
Yep. Dose.
We're going to add another delay counter. And he is going to attack me.
Yep.
And we're just going to throw Maria in front.
Makes sense.
Actually, hold on. I've got rapid responses in my hand. I am not going to throw Maria in front. I'm going to
just block it?
I'm going to block. I have a morale boost.
Okay.
So I'm going to block.
And you have the attack acrobatics.
And I have the attack acrobatics.
2.
Yep, so we're going to attack acrobatics.
Yep.
Which is going to...
You could just flip him right now if you wanted.
No, I'm going to reflect 2 to him.
Okay.
And then... And do I want to flip him?
Yeah. Or do you want to just kill Taskmaster now?
That's what I'm wondering. No, we'll flip him.
Okay. So when he flips...
The 1 damage is from Widowmaker.
Correct.
And I have to exhaust my synth suit.
Yep. He gains the trait of each environment in play. After Absorbing Man activates against you, if he has ice or stone, put a threat on the main scheme, metal or wood, take an indirect damage. Ugh, that's rough. Okay.
So 1 revealed, what happens?
After there is no 1 revealed. It's a force response after he activates against you.
Oh.
If he has whatever trait he has,
He does something.
there's different traits.
Okay.
And then his health pool is 16 times 2, so 32.
Okay.
So 20, 32.
Perfect. All right. And then, so that was him. This guy is stunned, so this comes off.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he's scheming against me.
Yep.
So base 3 scheme right now, plus 2, so 5.
Ouch.
Yeah. 5er.
So there's 10 on it now? 10
Yep.
of
10 of 24.
24. Okay.
Yep.
We're doing all right.
Yeah. Okay. So bad cards. 1 for you, 1 extra for me.
All right. Gang up.
Oh.
That's the worst possible draw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Literally.
So he's going to attack me.
Yeah.
And I have no preps. So I don't think I want to, well, I don't know. Do I want to defend?
Taskmaster's also going to attack you because it's gang up.
I understand.
So
I'm going to defend with Maria Hill, unfortunately, and then I'm going to
deal with Taskmaster. How big is Taskmaster right now?
He's 1 for each upgrade. So
he's a 4/4.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. He's a 4/4.
So you could just straight defend Taskmaster and not take any damage because of your morale boost.
Well, my defense is only 3 or 4. Yeah, it is 4. I can defend 1. I can defend 1. The question is these.
I mean, his base right now is 4.
Yeah, these rapid responses are not hot without Maria Hill in play.
Yeah.
So I don't have any triggered abilities. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just going to defend with Maria Hill here.
I think you want to mitigate some damage.
So.
No boosts.
All right,
okay.
so it was just whatever it was.
It was 5.
Okay. Yeah. And then he's attacking me for 4, and I could just defend here, which is
just
fine.
not take damage. I think that's better. It's not ideal, but I
All
think that just is what it is.
And we could probably get rid of that now.
Yep. All right, so my cards. My first one, Piercing Thorns. When revealed, discard a card at random from your hand. If he has wood, which he does, discard a card you control. I have to discard a random card here, and I have to discard a card I control.
Ugh.
Yeah. So it's probably either the Sonic Arrow or the Indomitable.
A Sonic Arrow is not a card you control. That's in your hand. So you...
What the heck was this?
That was... You were leaving that there.
Oh, that's my bow. That's right. Hello. Duh.
So it happens if you don't follow the rules.
Yeah.
I think you just discard the reflective barrier. 2 tokens on it.
So bad.
It's just 2 damage it represents.
I know. I didn't get to use it.
You used it once.
Yeah, pay 2 to reflect 1 damage. It's horrible. All right. And then I have to discard a random card from my hand.
You can get rid of the ready thing, but it seems better to ready than to reflect 2 damage. Cleo. Okay.
All right, second one is an advance.
Okay, so he's scheming for 3.
Yeah, 5 again. Rough.
Okay.
Okay, guess we're gonna be scheming.
I'm exhausted, so I won't be.
Yeah, I'll try.
You don't have a lot of threat. You need an ally to do it.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna be able to. All right, so my turn. So we're gonna discard a second copy of Indomitable to get my bow. I'll play my bow. We're just gonna flip, I think. Then we can do discard for an expert marksman and discard for a second expert marksman, and I can play the Sonic Arrow, which is 3 damage and a confuse.
Okay. Could be helpful considering we're almost going to scheme it.
Right, exactly. And you can draw a card because it's not going to help me a lot.
Ooh, that's so helpful.
Oh, that was nice. Okay.
That changes everything.
Yeah. And then, I mean, thwart for 1 or attack for 3?
Just attack for 3. Okay. My turn?
Uh-huh.
Well, that was a game-changing draw.
Glad it worked out.
We're going to play Make the Call. And we are going to get... good question here. Well, before we play Make the Call, we're just going to do this. We're playing...
A rapid response.
Rapid response.
Yep.
And I think we're just going to make the call... Actually, let's get rid of this. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, we're gonna grab a Nick Fury.
Okay.
Actually, I think I'm gonna hold on to this instead.
Yeah, that makes more. I was actually thinking.
I might be able to play it.
Yeah, that's what
All
I
right,
was
I'm gonna draw 3.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2. Oh, 3. Oh, that's gross.
Interesting.
Okay, so then we're going to thwart for 2.
Yep.
So let's get rid of 2 here. Get rid of this 5. Replace it with a 3.
Mm-hmm.
And you took it. All right. And then we're gonna make the call again. Actually, no, we're not gonna make the call again. We're gonna pay 4
For Falcon?
for Falcon.
Sure.
And we're gonna reveal the top 3.
Okay. 1, 2, only 1.
Okay, so we're just
2
gonna
minions.
remove 1 threat.
Yep.
And then he's also gonna thwart for 2, so we're just gonna remove 3. Okay, and he'll take a damage.
Did you remove the 3 from him?
I did.
Okay.
And then he's just gonna hang out. Can't really do much about that. And that's it.
You can trigger a prep and kill him.
I will. Alright.
Alright.
So ready up.
Yep.
And draw.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. And then threat. And another delay counter. Can you grab the ones that have 3 on them? They're in that. They're in the tall case.
That's
No, the really tall one. The really tall one.
Oh.
We're running out of space in this card. I'm gonna place these 6 tokens with 2 3s.
Sure. I forgot that the 3s were on the backs of the accelerations.
All right, we're good.
All right.
And then, so we did the threat, we did the delay counter.
Yep.
And he's now attacking you.
Correct.
And I'm going to defend with Nick Fury.
Yep.
Which is going to trigger rapid response.
Yep.
And I'm going to draw 3. Trigger a preparation, so I'm going to kill him.
Yep.
And
That was it.
that's it.
Yep.
And now he's attacking me.
Correct.
And
it's for 4 total.
I'm going to defend with Nick Fury.
Yep. Okay. Bad cards. I get that. You get that.
Okay.
So, would discard a card at random from your hand. Jerk store.
Does he have the... Oh, it's just the 1. Okay. Minus my obligation. So I'm going to flip and get rid of it.
Yep.
It's actually a great time to get that. So I can start playing some, get some preps back.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, Iron Fist. This sucks.
I was gonna play him.
It's okay, I might play him.
Sure. I'm not gonna do much else on my turn. All right. Your go.
All right. So, let's do this. Let's grab a attack acrobatics. Actually, I think we're just gonna grab a rapid response.
Sure.
And let's play it for 2.
Yep. Draw.
And then we draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then we're flipping over to hero side.
Yep.
And we are going to thwart for 2.
Mm-hmm.
Get rid of that. Put a 1 back.
Yep.
Let's get ready. Falcon.
Okay.
And let's thwart for 2.
Sure.
A 1 back.
Yep. Trigger the rapid response.
Trigger the rapid response, which is going to kill him, and then bring him back for 1, and then...
Let's do this part first.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. 1 again.
Okay. So just 1.
Just 1.
All right, and then it's going to trigger this.
Yep.
We
To
don't
deal
make her
1
deal
damage.
1 damage to him.
Yep.
And we're going to thwart for 2.
Yep.
Okay. And then we are going to... We're going to use a fist to shuffle this into the deck.
Do you want to do that after knowing what Falcon has revealed for us here?
I don't think it matters.
Okay.
Okay. And I don't see myself playing Dance of Death, so I'm going to discard this, and I don't see myself playing Covert Ops right now. I'm going to discard those two to play Make the Call, and I'm going to grab
Boo Boo.
Maria Hill, and we're each going to draw a card. Oh, that's convenient. We are going to discard Avengers Mansion and Squirrel Girl to play Rapid Response. We're going to discard Grappling Hook to play Widow's Bite.
Yep.
We're going to use Maria Hill to thwart for 2.
Yep.
She gets a damage. And that's turn.
Good turn.
Rapid Response and Maria Hill shenanigans.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so I'm gonna draw a card.
That's nice.
Let's look at my future. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we got one.
Yeah,
all right.
nice.
Shuffle. Okay, well, kind of thinking we just play Nick.
I think that's fine. See what you get.
Yeah.
And ditch that counterpunch and the extra vest.
Yeah.
I'm taking those out of the deck. I did not realize you had to defend.
Yeah. It's okay.
There's other cards I was thinking about putting in. I was just thinking, ooh, it's a 0 to deal 3 damage.
Yeah. It's unfortunately not.
Nope.
All right, so we're going to play Nick. Draw 3.
Wow. Come on. Oh, okay. That's not bad.
All right. So, that said, I guess let's play some stuff. So, thinking just playing my arrow.
Hold on. Oh, okay, sure.
Playing my vibranium arrow.
Yeah, you don't want to use these to play. You want to hold on to that card.
Oh, I guess that's fair.
It's up to you.
Let's
You could
see,
maybe
'cause I
play
would
him first, because I think he lets you look at and draw an event.
Oh, that's true. He does. So if we do
Just ditch.
one of these and maybe just the explosive, it's not that great right now. We have no minions. All it does is 3 damage.
Sure.
To play Brother Voodoo. He lets me look at the top 5 cards for an event. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, counterpunch.
Right, well, it
It's
might just be a
resource
resource. Although I don't have a lot more to play. Yeah.
So now it's an option of, do you want to hold on to any of that stuff, or just
Yeah,
pitch it to
exactly.
play your vibranium arrow?
Exactly.
I think all your expensive stuff you've discarded at this point in your deck. Iron Fist is in your discard pile. Well, you still have a helicarrier and you still have a mansion. No, your mansion's,
my mansion's
in play. So yeah, I mean,
So the question is, do I dish this to play an arrow, or do I
think you just hold on to the card
and just
shoot the arrow.
genius, or to just do the extra marksman's to shoot my arrow?
Yeah, so you're dealing him
For
6.
6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And he can thwart for 2 because that's what he does better.
So interesting. If he thwarts for 2, he takes 2 into consequential. If he attacks for 1,
Oh,
he takes 1.
I missed that. Okay.
So it's kind of up to you what you want to do with
That's
them.
fine. We can just do damage then.
I
I feel like we've managed the threat at this point.
Okay, so just steal him one.
Just steal him one, and I'm thinking Nick can just do the same. Just
So
try to
3.
burst him down a little bit. Another 2. And then I'll deal 3.
Yep.
And I don't think there's a lot of good use for this.
So
I might just ditch this and hold the
2.
counterpunch, and I'll just use it with my Indomitable and
Agreed.
ready and hold the Genius.
Seems fine. Okay.
Clunky turn.
Yeah.
Would have been fine if you didn't grab my Iron Fist, but that's how it goes.
It would have also been better if the counterpunches weren't in the deck and they were a different card.
Yeah. Okay.
That's kind of being a little clunky.
Yeah, that's okay. So first thing is threat.
Threat it is. So we have not gone through that deck yet, right?
No.
That's crazy. All right.
I mean, I've shuffled it a bajillion times, but yeah, no, we have not gone through the deck.
You mean you've shuffled it a bit?
Because we've had different things.
Oh, you haven't
Here.
shuffled it because you ran out of cards.
No.
You're shuffling it from effects.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, so threat, delay counter.
Mm-hmm. And then he's attacking me.
Yes.
And Nick Fury.
You could. Yeah, that's fine.
Kind of his role.
Mm-hmm. No boosts.
Okay.
He's attacking me. Is that a May? Does that only affect you?
It only affects me, and it's a May.
Okay. Perfect. All right.
So you're gonna defend?
Yes.
Oh, and also we should draw up our hands.
That is a fair
statement.
statement.
That whole phase.
1, 2, 3. All right. So yes, I am defending.
And then I need an encounter card.
Okay.
It ran out.
And he's attacking for base 3 right now. If Absorbing Man has ice or metal, he does not. Okay. So it's 2. So it's 5 total.
Okay.
So I'm blocking for 2. So I'm going to take 3.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to discard Indomitable to ready.
And counterpunch.
And counterpunch.
For 3.
For 3.
So he'll be at 10 left.
Correct.
So we just get rid of this and make it.
Yep, that's 10. Fine. Yep. Try to burst him down.
Okay.
Alrighty.
And then my card.
Yeah, we haven't dealt cards yet. That was the attack.
Yeah, that was the attack. All right, so my card is.
Oh, you're one of your
discard an upgrade you control.
Yep.
Okay. Well, considering what turn we're in right now,
I just want to discard the Widow's Bite.
I'm just gonna discard the endurance. Who cares?
Okay, you'll lose 3 hit points, obviously, but
Yeah.
that's fine.
So I'll be at 8 when we start the next game.
I mean, yeah, it's up to you. It's your
No big
choice.
deal.
Yeah, totally your choice.
Okay. And then my second card is when revealed, you are stunned. If Absorbing Man has the ice trait, 2 indirect damage.
He does not.
Alright, so I'm stunned.
Yep.
No big deal.
My card is a Hydra Soldier.
I will Widow's Bite that.
Okay.
Deal him 2 damage and stun him.
Yep. And where would you like to deal your extra bonus damage?
Let's just deal it to the boss. Okay.
Alrighty.
And pass the turn to you.
Yep. So the question is, do we want to burst him down this turn, or do we want to give me a chance to heal?
I think just give you a chance to heal.
I agree.
Take your
Okay.
time.
So we'll play 1 arrow.
Just play the stunning one.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So we'll discard.
No.
Oh, that's right. I have these. Yeah. Do that for an electric arrow. So it's 3 damage and a stun.
And he's stunned and confused.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna, so that was tapped my bow. I suppose there's no reason not to do this.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lots of choices. Probably just the stunning one again.
Yep. Okay.
And then I'm gonna flip
and heal.
And heal.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. And I guess I could draw a card. I have so many resources, but I don't know if would a card help you?
No.
Okay. Draw. Go figure. All right. Not doing anything.
That's fine.
I guess he'll attack for 1.
Okay. Do you want to attack your minion, or do you want to attack you? Or him? It doesn't really matter. Okay. That's it?
Yep.
Alright, my turn?
Yeah. So we want to keep him alive for 1 more turn.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to thwart for 2.
Mm-hmm.
And trigger rapid response for each to draw a card. And then I could call for an action. You can play that, oh no, this is exhausted.
Yeah.
And you're flipped. That's fine. No big deal.
Can't do any of those things.
Nope. Nope, that's totally fine. I could just play Goliath for 4. I could play Widow's Bite. Can't play these 2. Just not a big deal. And I can thwart for 2.
Sure.
Takes damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can
remove your stun.
Remove my stun.
I think that's fine.
And I don't need to do anything with these guys. So that's just it.
All right. So yeah, guys, the whole reason we're stalling for a second is because with the expert campaign, your health does not reset between matches. So because I was at 3, the goal is if I can just heal 6, I'll get closer to my starting health to start off the next mission.
Yep.
That's kind of the thought behind the quick stall here. So I'm just gonna discard that because that's definitely not happening. All right.
Okay.
So ready, ready, all of the things. Okay.
All right. So threat.
Yep.
Placing 2.
Yeah.
And the villain is scheming against you. You don't have your thing over there.
Sorry.
And so he's confused.
Yep. Then he's.
Oh, we forgot a delay counter.
Oh yeah.
That matters. He's confused, so nothing.
Yep.
He's attacking me.
But he's stunned.
But he's stunned.
This guy does scheme for 1.
That guy schemes for 1. Okay. Cards.
Yep. Card.
Yeah.
Skill tactics. When revealed, place 1 threat on the main scheme for every 2 delay counters. If no threat was placed this way, this card gains surge.
8 delay counters, so we're placing 4 threat.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. And then mine is discard 1 card at random from your hand. If absorbing has the wood trait, discard a card from play.
Which he does.
Okay. So I forgot to draw up. So we'll shuffle this. All right, and you can pick one of these. Okay, and then I have to discard a card, so we'll discard Widow's Bite. And that's discard pile.
Yep.
And that's it, if you want to pass the turn.
Yep.
So I am
So just leave him for me to kill with an arrow.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to I'm gonna play this grappling hook. I'm gonna discard this Quinn carrier to play morale boost on you.
Doesn't give me extra recover.
Oh no,
It's a hero thing only.
I know.
That'd be awesome though.
I wasn't trying to give you extra recover. I was thinking that you're gonna flip up.
Which I am, but we're just gonna kill him.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
So it's irrelevant.
I'm just gonna pitch these and play rapid response. It's fine.
Sure.
Then I am going to flip over myself. Heal.
Sure.
So I'll get one back. Get max.
Yep. No reason not to.
And then we're gonna leave this guy. So he is well.
None of your guys need to do anything because I have a vibranium arrow.
Oh, no, I'm done.
So
Go ahead.
So I'm gonna recover for 3. 1, 2, 3.
Puts you at max.
It does. Struggles. All right. Flip. Play a vibranium arrow for 6.
Okay.
Killing him.
All right, he's dead.
All right. Wow, we didn't go through his deck. I mean, his deck is really big.
It is pretty big.
So, I mean, there's that.
I mean, Hawkeye does a lot of damage consistently.
Yeah.
Every turn.
That's true. He does. Oh, although technically I needed to kill this guy first.
Why?
Because he's his guard.
Oh, sure. Who do you want to kill him with?
Yeah, one of your minions, one of your allies can kill him.
Yeah, one of my.
Because one of your allies that did
You
nothing
could
on their
also have
turn.
played Luke Cage and killed him.
Yeah, either way.
So.
Yeah, any of those choices.
Any
But,
of
yes.
numerous options.
No, numerous options, but that was technically relevant. All right, well,
So let's pick
Absorbing Man is down. So yeah, let's do our log here.
Pick our
I'm just going to pick up some of these cards here.
So the Black Widow leadership deck seems to be...
that was cool.
It seems ridiculous.
Yeah, she seemed really cool.
It's definitely my playstyle.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so at victory, record the number of delay counters on the main scheme. So that's 8.
And by the way, if you're interested in the list of the decks we're playing, we did post them on Home Base Games on our Facebook page, which we also posted. When we upload this video to YouTube, in the description, we'll have links to these exact deck lists that we played.
All right. Each player may choose one of the basic condition upgrades from the campaign set and add it to their deck.
All right.
So those are probably actually mixed in with our other campaign.
What are our options?
There's basic thwart, which looks like it's +2 hit points and +1 thwart to your hero. Basic attack, which looks like +1 hit point and +1 attack. Basic defense, which looks like +3 hit points, +1 defense. And then basic recovery, which is +4 hit points, +1 recover.
Okay. What do you want for Hawkeye?
It's a great question.
You probably won't be protection again because I'm trying to play each aspect one time.
Yeah.
At least.
So
I don't see a villain. I'm trying to think about what villains.
Yeah, I mean, I'm considering just the basic attack just to have him be a base 4.
Seems great. Go for it. Basic attack. Okay.
I think that's fine.
That seems good.
So he's going to be attack. And what is yours going to be? Maybe just the thwarting one because you're more of the thwarting character?
I'm thinking actually the basic defense because once you get Widow's armor in play, if she's got a 4 defense and she can ready every time she triggers,
that's true.
Defending with her seems pretty good.
Okay.
So I'm going to try the basic defense.
All right.
I don't know if there's a right answer.
Probably not, but I think that's fine. So we're going to get those basic ones, and they're part of our setup for the next match, which that is going to be against...
It's Taskmaster.
Taskmaster. Yeah, I'm just like looking through the very cool like little comic thing that they've got going on here, which I do enjoy that they've
Yeah, that's
incorporated that into the campaign mode.
I know some people were disappointed that it wasn't like Arkham Horror level deep of campaign. But,
yeah.
I say, like, give them time. I don't think this game was ever designed to be that.
It wasn't.
So.
And I think the fact that they have it at all, I think is cool.
One card I was kind of sad to never actually get out and try is I played a War Machine.
Mm.
He is a new card that just came out with this pack. He is a interplay. When he enters play, he gets tough. And normally in this deck, in this style of deck with all the rapid responses, I would play Mockingbird, so you can do the multiple stuns.
Right.
But I felt like Hawkeye has Mockingbird as his signature.
Yeah.
So
and a lot of times she stays in play a lot because she gets bounced to your hand. I just happen to not ever get her.
Yeah, and the thing was, I was like, you know what, rapid response is not terrible with this guy. Like, he comes into play, he gets tough, you block with him.
Mm-hmm.
He removes the tough,
mm-hmm.
and then on the next turn, especially with all the get readies, I could always get him down to 1 health, block with him, trigger rapid response, comes back and play with tough, and then he could block again. He could also block twice.
Yeah,
like if he has tough,
he can block,
die, come back with tough.
Right,
which is kind of interesting. So I never got a chance to do it, but
it's okay.
That
definitely seemed like her being able to put the rapid responses in play with her gauntlets was legit.
Yeah, legit good. I felt like
that was very cool.
I felt like the protection was probably going to be a little bit weak on the thorning side.
For sure.
So Hawkeye doesn't have a real great natural thwart.
No, he just has some arrows.
I felt like pairing it with this leadership build, which would be good.
But yeah.
So next time I'm thinking maybe we try Hawkeye Aggression.
Okay.
And then I haven't played Defense yet. I could always try.
Yeah, you could try the Protection.
Protection with her.
Yeah.
See how it goes.
Yeah, we might struggle with Threat, but
we'll see.
Who knows?
I
don't know. We'll start building some decks. If you guys have thoughts about builds that you'd like us to see with Team Budapest here, you can always let us know on our Facebook page. We're happy to try and tailor this to what people would like to see as well. Always happy to see that. And I guess that's it for Marvel Friday.
Yeah. Have a good weekend, and we're signing out.
Good night, everybody.